What is going on, guys? And today I'm bringing you a brand new video. Of course, it's another set of methods. Now we've got 2 or 3 here that are really good and really easy. Then we got some higher budgets. So we do have a range of budgets here for you today. Now if you do enjoy, you know what to do. You smash that like button, you subscribe if you're new, and of course notifications are there for a reason. Turn them on as well. Now my Twitter is in the description, and if you go drop me a DM on there or a follow on there, I will obviously respond to all of you. And my Instagram is Robert J Moore. After Friday, when I've got a little bit more time, I'll do some editing. I'll have a few end pages there so you can follow all my social media. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, first of all, we're going to do 2 simple filters which will make you a ton of coins. Now these are very low budget, so don't be worried if you've got a high budget, or if you have got a low budget, all these filters should be alright for you. So for example, if you don't have enough money to do the high budget ones, you do these first, build up to them. If you've got the high budget, try both of them, because sometimes lower budget methods actually do make you more coins. Anyway, now we're starting off nice and simple. Premier League left back. Now of course you want to go golden because you don't want to be seeing all those players there, so we want to go golden as well. I'm obviously going to go through the cheapest filters first, and then as we go on they're going to get a little bit more expensive with some new players being thrown in there too. So let's have a look. So realistically these are capping in at about 1.5k, which means EA tax is about 75 coins. So 1.3 and under is going to be a profit. We're going to go for 1 or 2 cards for this filter, obviously, because you can pick up a lot more than if we were just going for, say, a random player or a specific player that we found who is going for a decent amount of coins. So let's have a look. So 1.3 there, that one, we've missed that. So what I do want to do with this one is go on to compare price. I think it's probably the easiest way to do it with a filter like this, where the profit is so close to what we're buying at. I assume I've missed. Oh, that's nice. So we grab that one there. See if we can grab another one here. And before we move on, that was pretty easy. We've got a 1.1k Kolozan. I can't spell his name or say his name. Kolozanic. Oh wow, that was okay. We need to get back to there. What I would say, guys, is when you miss snipes and actually accidentally do what I just did there, add to transfer, you need to go back on. Otherwise, your preset for the next snipe will be to go and add them to the transfer. Let's have a look. Can we grab another one before we move on to the next filter? I don't know how we managed to get a 1k one so easy, but then the 1.3s go really fast. A little bit confused about that, but we're going to be going for this one here. Ah, I picked it. Oh, well, that's fine. We've missed him, but it's fine. I think he's gone because he's a Chelsea player. There's obviously an SBC for those guys, I believe, still out at the minute. Let's have a look. See if we can grab one more. Oh, we're going to have missed that now, aren't we? Ah, right. We're going to go for one more. Next snipe. Hopefully we can get it. Oh, come on. I just want to get a banging one. Right, we're going to go down, and instead of doing it as a compare price, we'll do it as a regular method. Let's have a look. So sell him on for 1.5. Let's have a look. Can we grab one of these as a regular method? So we'll just pop it down to 1.3. Can we pick this one up? Easily. Lovely. So sometimes compare price is better, sometimes it's not. So bear that in mind when you are doing it. Both of them there, 1.1. Nice little 400 coin profit off both of them. Now we're moving on to the next method. Simple as and just as cheap. So we're actually just popping over and we're doing Liga Santander. Now you may notice there's a little bit of a theme here. We're going for left backs. Now that is the same for all of the players we are looking at today, and they're all going to be left back cards. So there is a bit of a clue to who we might have coming up, but you might not know. I think we've got a few new faces in here. I'm just going to try work out how much these guys are actually meant to be going for. It seems pretty difficult since they keep getting min listed. Let's have a look. So 1.2, around that 1.2. You're looking at around probably 1k for really getting profit there. Let's have a look. I don't want to be picking up the 1Ks, there's too many of them, so we're going to go for a 950, and we're only going to go for 1 on this filter because I don't want to go over 10 minutes. As I say to you guys, I try to keep it around that mark. We don't want to do like 15-20 minute sniping videos unless you're getting sort of 15-20 filters. So we're going to try and pick one of these up pretty quickly. Let's see, is 1k the way we go? Is that it might be. Let's have a look. So 1.1, there isn't many, so 1k might not be a bad shout. I do want to try and get one a little bit lower just for the profit. Oh, how have I messed that one up? Right, we're going to go for a non-compare price here, and we're just going to try and pick one up really quickly so we can move on to the next method. We've got about 5 minutes, and we've got 3 players to do in that time. So hopefully we do have enough time. Can we grab one of these up? Can we not? Are we going to miss it? Let's have a look. Go on, just list one up for 800 and then let me grab it. Let's have a look. Come on. Go on. I hate when the cards just stop getting listed when I turn the camera on. It's like the most annoying thing ever. It's like when someone... Oh. Banging. Banging. Won't finish my sentence, but banging. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next field. I'll put them up for 1.2. So obviously not an amazing snipe, but you can obviously get a little bit better. But it was still a good snipe. Now we're sticking with Liga Santander, sticking with left backs, of course. We're going to be looking at Marcelo, one of the debatably most sort of... I don't even know how to explain it. He's probably the most solid left back in terms of defense. He's not really an attacking left back in the game, I'd say. Obviously in real life, he's a little bit different. He can attack a lot better in real life. But in the game, he's like one of the most defensive left backs you'll find. He's really, really good. I'm just going to check what he's at on Footbin because the prices here aren't too clear. And that will give me a little bit of a better idea. So we're going to search Marcelo and just check where he's coming in at. So he's coming in at about 13k. Let's have a look. 13. I don't know if that was a good snipe or not. What would he need? 13k. Let me work it out. So for 13,500, he'll be, it's about 700 coins. So if I can sell him on for 30, if I can sell him on for just over, if I can do 13,750, we'll make a profit there. Now let's check how many were listed at 13,750. I don't think there was any. So let's have a look. 13,500. There's a couple. So hopefully mine sells on. That was obviously a mistake by there. We all make them. So 13,500. We're going to say 700 coins under. So realistically, 12,750 is what I would suggest buying them. So hopefully that one does sell on. We can still make profit off that one. But we're going to be looking, we're really looking for sort of a 1k snipe here. You know, a little bit of profit. One of those nice ones that you get when you do go for a higher rated card. The only thing with Marcelo right now is that I believe he's still out of packs because of the shapeshifters. I'm trying to think when they're released. Yeah, but he's still out of packs, so it might be less likely that he is going to be listed. Can we grab one here? No. So there's 13,250s every now and then. Let's have a look. 13,500. We're going to go for a bit of a compare price. We'll give a minute on him. If we manage to not get one, we will obviously move on to the next player. We are trying to get a better snipe on this guy. And I would say with him, you might want to wait till after Shapeshifter. I can't speak. After Shapeshifters, he's still going to be snipeable, but not as snipeable. He is out of packs, which means his price is going to sustain better, but it also means people aren't packing him, so people aren't mislisting him as much as usual. We'll go for another 30 seconds on that, and if we don't pick one up, the other two I know we will, so we'll go for those next instead. Let's have a look. Can we get one? We'll give it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, maybe not. Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. Banged it. Banged it. Okay, I can't complain. Nice snipe there. I wasn't expecting that. I honestly thought I was about to have to do my little capture thing, but lovely. Nice little 1k profit. That's what we were looking for. We can move on to the next player. Pretty happy there. So guys, for this one, we're going to do the normal method of obviously just trying to pick up the player. Now, I do apologise. My camera cut out. We've managed to pick him up. I've only just realised, so a little bit of a shame there. The audio didn't cut out, camera did, but we'll go from here. Now, the one thing I would say, I've been trying to snipe this guy for a good amount of time, right? Before it obviously cut out. He's gone up in price. Now, originally, I was finding him at 26k, and there was a few on the market, so I didn't pick any up because I thought, right, there's a few on the market. We don't want to pick any of those up. And now he's going for, I think, 30k. So it's annoying because all of them would have been really good snipes. We saw one at 25. There was one at 24. We didn't pick them up because at the time they weren't snipes, and now all of them would have made me a ton of coins. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go for just over another 30 seconds on him, see if we can grab him, and see if we can grab another one, because the first one was a profit. First one was 500 coins profit. We're going to go until either EA kick me off the market or until I can't snipe anymore. It looks like he is literally, there's like none up at 30k even. We'll do a bit of compare price. We're going to say another 20 seconds and then I'll call it a day with him. He's really good to snipe, but his price range at the minute is moving up and down. So maybe tomorrow, when a lot of you guys will be watching this, it will be a lot better. I mean, the video itself won't be out for an hour until an hour after I've finished doing this. So hopefully you guys can get some great snipes on him. Whereas I was kind of faulted by the moving of his price ranges. But we're going to call it a day there. I love the support you've been giving it lately. Make sure to keep it up. Make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you tomorrow.